There is a very powerful adhesion system in the feet of the gecko lizard that is not found in any other life form. The gecko's miraculous adhesion system does not contain any chemicals. In other words, there is no sticky substance on the soles of its feet, nor do their feet have any sucker-like structures. Research has revealed that the mechanism in the lizard's feet is an example of sublime engineering. The fact is that these tiny reptiles' feet have been specially created for climbing. A team in the US, established by the environmental physiologist Keller Autumn and the bioengineer Robert Full, with funding from the Massachusetts IS Robotics, performed a microscopic analysis of how the gecko climbs. The results showed that we are dealing with a marvel of creation as a result of scientific progress. There is a force in the gecko's feet that is probably known only to nuclear physicists. The factor that enables the lizard to cling to walls and the like is a large number of microscopic hairs on the soles of its feet. There are some 2 million thick hairs on a single gecko foot. Each one of these thick hairs divides like the branches of a tree, splitting up into 1,000 much smaller hairs. There are approximately 2 billion such tiny hairs on a gecko's foot. The number of hairs on a human being's head is approximately 100,000. If the number of hairs on our heads were equivalent to that of the microhairs on the gecko's feet, then those hairs would only fit on an area the size of a football field. This enormous number of microhairs has been specially planned to permit the gecko to adhere to surfaces. Were the hairs any fewer in number, it would be unable to attach itself to such surfaces. These microhairs make contact with the surface on which the lizard is walking in such a way as to leave no empty spaces. Experts have calculated that a gecko has a 120 kilo adhesion capacity. This is equivalent to a 70 kilo human being sticking to the ceiling with a force of 90 tons. If the system in the gecko's feet were to exist in the human hand, then we would be able to lift 10 trucks weighing 9 tons each by sticking to the ceiling by the palm of our hands. It is obvious that the gecko's feet have been specially created for adhesion. The hairs used in this process are in exactly the right place and have exact numbers. Such a perfect structure cannot, of course, be the work of either nature or the gecko itself. There's absolutely no doubt that this creation is that of Allah, creator of all living things on the earth and in the sky, and all that lies in between.